The M2010 Enhanced Sniper Rifle, formerly known as the M2010 and M24 Reconfigured Sniper Weapon System, is a sniper rifle developed by PEO Soldier for the United States Army. It is derived from the M24 Sniper Weapon System and replaced the existing M24S. After winning a competitive bidding process, Remington was awarded the production contract. Up to 3,600 weapons can be procured. The Army had anticipated fielding upgraded weapons to deployed U.S. Army snipers near the end of December 2010. Later, project manager for Soldier Weapons Colonel Douglas Tamilio said the M2010 expected fielding would happen in January 2011. The M2010 system differs from the prior M24 Sniper Weapon System in that the M2010 fires .300 Winchester Magnum ammunition to provide approximately 50% additional effective range relative to the M24's 7.62A, 51mm NATO. This chambering to dimensionally larger cartridges is possible because the M24 Sniper Weapon System was designed to use the long-action bolt version of the Remington 700 receiver for cartridges up to 3.340 inches in overall length. The U.S. Army hopes that the additional effective range helps their snipers in engagements in mountainous and desert terrain in which the war in Afghanistan is fought. The general penalties for using bigger, more powerful Magnum rifle ammunition compared to smaller, non-Magnum standard rifle cartridges are increases in recoil, jump, flash, weight, and barrel wear. Design. The M2010 Enhanced Sniper Rifle differs from 7.62A, 51mm NATO chambered M24 Sniper Weapon System in that M2010 sniper weapons are chambered to .300 Winchester Magnum. Barrel to a 24 inches long, 1-inch 10-inch twist-rate hammer-forged free-floating barrel. Fitted with a new chassis assembly that maximizes the amount of physical adjustments for the sniper to provide a better user-customized fit. The chassis has a folding buttstock that shortens the system for easier transport and better concealment during movement and accommodates the mounting of accessories via removable Miller STD 1913 Picatinny rails. Fitted with a 5-round detachable box magazine. Fitted with a quick detachable Advanced Armament Corporation sound suppressor with muzzle brake to reduce recoil and jump and audible and visible signature with an available thermal sleeve that reduces mirage effect on heated suppressors. The 10-in Titan QD fast attach suppressor eliminates 98% of muzzle flash, 60% of recoil, and reduces sound by 32 decibels. Fitted with a Leupold Mark IV 6.5 Euro 20A, 50mm ERTM5 front focal variable power telescopic sight featuring a 34mm tube diameter, first focal plane Horus Vision H58 grid system range estimation reticle and bullet drop compensation, fielded with the ANPVS-29 or ANPVS-30 clip-on sniper night sight. The application of advanced corrosion-resistant coatings throughout the system. According to Remington Arms, each rifle is tested to meet the requirement to fire a per mil 1 currency MOA/0.28 MRAD before being released for fielding. Ammunition. In 2009 the U.S. government purchased Mk248 MOD 1.300 Winchester Magnum match-grade ammunition for use in .300 Winchester Magnum sniper rifles like the U.S. Navy Mk13 SWS or reconfigured M24 SWSs. This ammunition was developed as a .300 Winchester Magnum match product improvement and uses the 14.26G Sierra Match King hollow point boat tail very low drag bullet fired at a nominal muzzle velocity of 869 meters per second or plus or minus 15.2 meters per second. According to the U.S. Navy, this ammunition should increase the maximum effective range of .300 Winchester Magnum sniper rifle systems to 1,370 m, decrease wind deflection on bullets in flight and use a reduced muzzle flash propellant that remains temperature stable across an operational temperature range of -32°C to 74°C. According to JBM Ballistics, using the G7 ballistic coefficient provided by Brian Litz, and a weapon employment zone analysis of the M2010 rifle with various .300 Winchester Magnum ammunition types by Brian Litz, The Mk248 MOD 1.300 Winchester Magnum cartridge, when fired at its nominal muzzle velocity of 869 meters per second, should have 1,286 to 1,289 m supersonic range under international standard atmosphere conditions at sea level. In January 2014, the U.S. Department of Defense annual testing report found that the older A191 or Mk248 Mod 0.300 Winchester Magnum service round loaded with aerodynamically less efficient 190-grain Sierra Match King hollow point boat tail bullets fired from the XM2010 demonstrated adequate performance and lethality. Live fire tests were conducted in March 2013 against ballistics gelatin, light material barriers, and other targets to determine the projectile unregistered trademark S ability to perforate targets. This was the first time the Pentagon unregistered trademark S director, operational test and evaluation tested the round, which can hit targets out to 1,200 m. History: the U.S. Army issued 3 XM2010s to snipers at the United States Army Sniper School on January 18, 2011. Army snipers have been using the XM2010 in combat in Afghanistan since March 2011. The XM2010's .300 Win Mag round extends the engagement range over the M24 from 800 meters to 1,200 meters, enhancing lethality in standoff. The Barrett M107.50 caliber rifle can hit targets past 2,000 meters, but it is accurate to 2.5 MOA, meaning it would hit within a 25 in area at 1,000 meters. This was acceptable for material targets, but not individual personnel. The XM2010 addressed the problem and gave increased range over the M24 but maintained 1 MOA accuracy. Remington had been awarded a $28 million on September 20, 2010 to rebuild 3,600 M24 rifles, but only 250 had been ordered to be changed by the time the first XM2010s were fielded. Due to the success of the XM2010, Army officials considered a pure fleet, meaning all 2,500 Army M24s would be upgraded to XM2010 standard. Snipers in the field learn how to transition to the XM2010 and learn its use, maintenance, and capabilities during a 3-day course. After the course, snipers had no difficulty hitting targets out to 1,000 meters from ridgetop to ridgetop. In addition to the more powerful cartridge, the new optic enhances the rifle's ability to sight a target quickly without needing to do calculations of range estimation. All 250 XM2010 rifles were to be fielded in 8 brigade combat teams by mid-May 2011. Based on the results and feedback from troops, the U.S. Army decided to replace its entire fleet of M24s, ordering a total of 2,558 M2010 rifles. By September 2012, the Army had fielded more than 1,400 systems as part of an urgent material release. The M2010 achieved type classification standard in July 2013 and full materiel release in September 2013, supporting procurement for the balance of the Army requirement. On April 25, 2014 the 2,558th M2010 rifle was completed. In March 2015 Remington Defense announced that they will start offering some of their products for sale on the civilian market. One of those products is the M2010 Sniper Rifle. Precision-guided firearm testing. In March 2014, the company Tracking Point revealed their smart scope was being integrated onto the M2010 Sniper Rifle. The Army purchased 6 systems in January 2014 for testing and the networked scope and guided trigger had been added to the platform. The Tracking Point system includes a computerized scope that marks a selected target, gathers and compensates for external factors, and uses a special trigger that does not pull until the system is sure the bullet will land where intended. Tracking Point costs between $22,000 and $27,000 to be installed on a bolt-action rifle to achieve hits out to 1,250 yards, though it is not intended to replace sniping skills but be used by soldiers who need to take shots at longer sniping ranges. Users: United States Army. Gallery. See also Modular Sniper Rifle, Remington. References: ABCDEFG Remington XM2010. Remington Defense. Retrieved December 25, 2012. A.B. Lopez, Todd. U.S. Army expects to field XM2010 Sniper Rifle in January. U.S. Army. Retrieved December 25, 2012. XM2010. Retrieved December 10, 2010. A.B. PEO Soldier. Army awards contract for upgraded sniper weapons system. Retrieved October 3, 2010. Fuller, B.G. Peter N. Colonel Douglas Tamilio. Project Manager Soldier Weapons Briefing for NDIA. PEO Soldier. United States Army. Retrieved October 28, 2010. AB New rifles give Army snipers in Afghanistan needed range, usatoday.com. Retrieved December 25, 2014. Remington wins M24E1 Army Sniper Rifle Contractor Daily Bulletin. Retrieved December 25, 2014. AB Snipers Spring XM2010S unleashed in Afghanistan by PEO Soldier, a OE Infantry Bugler a Euro magazine, September 2011, Advanced Armament Corporation 240 SD Fast Attach 7.62mm Silencer, AB Army's XM2010 Sniper Rifle gets full fielding, ArmyTimes.com, April 25, 2011, new 34mm tube Mark IV scope with Horus reticle for M24E1 a daily bulletin. Retrieved December 25, 2014. Leupold Optics Mark IV ERT 6.5-20 x 50mm M5 front focal. Leupold Optics. Retrieved December 25, 2014. Clip-on Sniper Night Sight, ANPVS 29. PEO Soldier Live. Retrieved December 25, 2014. Equipment Piece of the Week, Clip-on Sniper Night Sight, ANPVS 30. PEO Soldier Live. Retrieved December 25, 2014. XM2010 Enhanced Sniper Rifle / M2010 ESR, Details Specification Cartridge, .300 Winchester Magnum Match, MK248 MOD1 DODICAB 43, NSN 1305-01, 568, 7504 Revision March 17, 2009. U.S. Navy Small Arms Ammunition Advancements. $49.9 million contract for 300 Winchester Magnum ammo. JBM Ballistics Freeware Online Ballistic Calculator. Weapon Employment Zone Analysis of the XM2010 Rifle with various ammunition types by Brian Litz, Applied Ballistics LLC, Pentagon Unregistered Trademark S-Top Tester gives sniper round passing grade, kitup.military.com, January 31, 2014, Dan Lemov. Core Fielding New Semi-Automatic Sniper Rifle. Retrieved March 23, 2011. Army leaning toward XM2010 for all, kitup.military.com, April 15, 2011, XM2010 a Euro Nailing Fellows a Euro Unregistered Trademark in Afghanistan, kitup.military.com, April 28, 2011, Remington completes its M2010 contract, tactical-life.com, May 14, 2014, snipers put finishing touches on the last sniper rifle, PEO Soldier Army live.mil, May 9, 2014, news Remington Defense offers products to civilians by Maluing, March 21, 2015. Army testing Smart Scope on .300 Win Mag Sniper Rifle, kitup.military.com, March 14, 2014. External links. M24E1 is now the XM2010. For immediate release, Army awards contract for upgraded M24 Sniper Weapon System, M24E1 Enhanced Sniper Rifle, Equipment Piece of the Week, XM2010 Enhanced Sniper Rifle.